Yo, man, I'm waiting for my flight at the airport. I've got an idea. WestJet now offers Starlink connectivity on the flight for an extra cost, and I'm really curious to see if you can stream on WestJet on the plane. So I'm going to purchase Starlink in a little bit when I hop onto the plane. I'll show you guys the YYC Calgary Airport. That's the tap house right there. They're closing up. Everyone's waiting for the flight. This is the vibe we have here. So I'll walk around a little bit to show you guys what's going on. I got like half an hour left, so I can do this. But I'm gonna get Starlink on the plane, and then I'm gonna try to play some Street Fighter. But that's the airport here. I'm at 8C. It's not that busy right now because it's nighttime, right? It's 1 a.m. so it's not busy at all. But we'll chill. But basically what I'm trying to say is that when I get on the plane, I'm going to try to play Street Fighter on the plane with Starlink. Pay extra cost. It'll be a test of science, let's just say. I'm going to, I got it down, all right? I did some research. I can do a 240p stream with about 8 kilobits per second. 8 kilobytes per second bandwidth. 8 kilobits. Like I'm talking 8 kilobits. kbps. You know what I mean? What's up, grass-fed? You can do like a 240p stream, right? Like I said, so I have the settings all set up. I'm gonna try to do a 240p stream on the plane and see how it goes. Because on the really long flights, right? I would love to play Street Fighter and stream on the long flights. But here, check it out. I'll show you guys where I go on the plane. This is the environment. This is what's up in Canada. No snow yet. But that's our airport. This is the Calgary airport. There's a lot of glare. I'm trying to stop the glare. There you go. I'm stopping the glare. So usually in the winter it gets really, 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 really bad. Tim Hortons is great, man. Tim Hortons is great. Winter, it's all white. Everything's all white. So this is like a techie test for myself, right? If the Starlink thing works, it'll be wild. I'll buy Wi-Fi in the plane every time. You know, planes only started offering Wi-Fi. It hasn't. 8 kilobits per second. You can do a 240p stream with AV1. It's doable. That's how efficient the codec is. Essentially, the AV1 codec, right? By specification, it can do a stream, a 240p, with low quality audio, obviously, maybe like 60, like low quality audio, compressed at 240p and 2G network speeds. You can do 2G network speeds and do a stream, so it's going to be an interesting test, right? Oh, we're going to Toronto. I'm going to go there for a week to do some video stuff. And while I'm there, I'll have some time to stream, I hope. Hope not. But, see what happens. But I did bring my gaming stuff. It's a controller, though. I brought a controller, so I'm going to do Chun-Li with controller, baby. It'll be fun. Oh, I also got Silk Song, right? And I also got the Switch 2 Mario Kart with me, my backpack. I carried light today. One check-in, one backpack is all I did. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool though. But the plane thing is gonna be a technical test, right? Because I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't even know if the plane is gonna be good enough. I do play more. I got Mortal Kombat for the Switch 2. I got it for you guys because everyone kept asking about it. I'm gonna show you guys this stuff here. This is the airport here. Yeah, so I got Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 1. Like the new one, not like 1, the original, like Mortal Kombat 1. The new one. And we're gonna play. It's a bit violent. Like Mortal Kombat's a bit violent for the channel, but I'm gonna do it as a special since everyone's asking for it. You know what I mean? People are requesting like crazy for it, so I might as well show it. Yeah, just saying, man. I'm going on the flight soon. It's 1 a.m. Gonna get that late night flight. I'll be in the plane all night. So I figured a good time to do a test. I'm really looking forward to this test here because, like I said, Starlink is now being offered on planes for extra cost. I really just want to see what plane internet feels like. A lot of people are saying it's bad, but like, how bad could it be? Because it's using Starlink. Starlink is satellite, obviously. A plane in the sky, apart from the speed, okay? Apart from the speed of the plane, it's in the sky, so it's closer to the satellites than the floor, right? So technically your latency should be lower. It should work better in the plane than it is on the ground, I would think. Only difference, obviously, is the plane is going super duper fast. So that's the issue with it. And that's where I'm going to come in and check out what happens. I'm just going to Toronto, man. I'm going to go Eastern Canada for 10 days. I'm going to go around, do some sightseeing and all that stuff. I'm from Toronto originally, right? So I'm going to see some sightseeing stuff with my family. I'm going to try to stream that for you guys because I like doing that kind of stuff, you know, museums, things like that. I love it. I'm boring like that, but I love it. Downtown Toronto nightlife. I'm going to actually go to an arcade bar called Tilt, and it's basically a retro arcade place. You pay about $5 entry at nighttime. And all the machines in there are free at that point, free play, unlimited. And there they have Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, all the retro stuff. They have Mortal Kombat Original. It's like a retro arcade vibe with free play. All you do is you pay to go in. Inside there's restaurants, there's movies playing, there's like N64, PlayStation 2 just sitting around. It's crazy, man. So I'm gonna go there, and probably my wife is just gonna hold the phone and stream it, because I'm gonna challenge everybody in Street Fighter. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go there and challenge everybody in Street Fighter. And since I'm seasoned with the controller now, I'm gonna kick some butt. Unless I ran into some, I'll be crazy if I ran into some sweats. Here's my plane. This is YYC Airport. So this is mine right here. We're gonna board on, and like I said, I'm gonna purchase the Wi-Fi. Okay, and we'll see what happens. I would love to see what happens, but I'll keep it on until we get in the plane. Greenland, man, that'd be fun. I know Greenland's on the list. Greenland's actually on the list. I'm waiting for my kids to be a little bit older because I don't want to take them to Greenland until they're like, my youngest is 9, right? When she hits about 13, when she hits 14, 15, we're going to Greenland because everyone is like strong enough at that point to handle that kind of trip. I don't want to take them when they're young because that would suck on me. It would make my life hell. Canadian bacon, yeah, man. We are gonna be doing some whiskey stuff because one of the events here for one day is a wedding, and it's my wife's side of the family. They are like hardcore into the whiskey. They got like 8 bottles of XO ready for the after party. 8 bottles of XO. If you know Viets, they love that stuff. That was loud, man. I don't know what fell. It's gonna be crazy, I tell you. Her family's they party so hard. So that day when we party for the wedding, it's gonna be a crazy time. But it's alright. Everyone's going in now. Okay, my kids aren't with me. It was great. My wife booked our flights. She booked my plane separately by accident. And she booked me in a separate flight by accident. So they're flying in another plane, and I'm by myself. Gangsta, fun times. That's why I can do the Street Fighter stuff. Usually I can do it too, but this is the first time I'm flying without them on a family trip. It's good times. You took your younger kids to Spain when they were 5, 6. They did just fine. Yeah, I mean, Spain's okay. Spain's different than Greenland, though. Greenland's a bit different, you know. We did like Paris. We did Singapore when they were young. Things like France, Singapore, Europe is fine when they're young. Greenland's a bit more out there, you know. When I do that, I want to do hiking, a lot of hiking. Yeah, so mine is just one carry, just a backpack. That's it. They changed the rules lately, right? You only carry, it's like you get one personal item. You don't get like check-ins and stuff anymore. So it's crazy. But my kids are stacked. I got them ready. I told them, you know, be good. My daughter has a fully charged iPad. She's gonna just enjoy herself. One son has a Switch 1, one son has a Switch 2. And I said, yo man, don't bug your mom. Just leave her alone, let her sleep. You guys do whatever you want. I'll see you on the other side when we get down. Because oddly, they go before me, but I'm landing before them. Sup, Danny Nguyen? We're just going to the East Canada. Visit some family, do some work, attend a wedding, all up above. Do some streaming. I brought all my streaming equipment. I brought it all so I can do some streaming stuff. I brought a gimbal. So I can stream like some nice Toronto, maybe fall scenery. I'm gonna try to rent a car, go to the country, do some fishing, do some hiking, show you guys that, hopefully, because there's good reception in Ontario. And I want to also, I also want to show you guys the downtown Toronto environment. And the big one, the really big one I want to show you guys is the arcade, the retro arcade place. Because I want to go there, Danny Nguyen, and beat everyone up in the arcades, yo, I'm telling you. Ranked online, I might have a challenge, but in person, I doubt anyone's gonna take me. I'm gonna clean house. And that arcade is gonna get cleaned house by me. Hanzo the Great's gonna go live. I'm gonna beat everyone. No mercy. Seriously, no mercy. See if I get jumped that day or not. see if a crowd doesn't want to jump me that day or beating them down.
WestJet flight 646 to Toronto.
80s. I remember the 80s, man. 80s were a different world. I'm gonna try to hit a couple of arcades. I want to go to there's like an Asian area, right? That area usually has pretty good sweats for Street Fighter. Like I'm talking, they're pretty good. Hardcore Asian guys, they're pretty good. But the regular arcade, casual arcade, oh my god, I'm gonna be the demon that night. Everyone's gonna go down. Ivory, what's up, man? What's up? Oh, Paul's, what's up? Oh yeah, they got everything, man. Like that 80s arcade, it's called Tilt. You can Google it online. Tilt in Toronto, T-I-L-T, Tilt in Toronto. If you look at it online, they have everything. All the classic games are there. Every classic game, all the classic Street Fighters. Like I'm gonna play all the classic Street Fighters. Walking would take me a long time. In the arcade, I'm gonna use everybody, man. I'm gonna use everybody. Because it's unlimited credits there. You pay to get in, and everything's free play. I will say nothing. I always get baited into saying stupid things. I could be Ryu for Halloween. I know. Actually, I'm the front man for Halloween. I'm gonna be the front man for Squid Games. I showed my costume. I showed my Squid Game costume already. Everyone keeps saying I'm the front man. Everyone's like, you're the front man. You look like the front man. So I'm gonna be the front man. That's what's up. Oh, they got Alpha 3 there, man. They got Alpha 3, they got Street Fighter 3. I don't think they got Street Fighter 4, though. But we're definitely going to be playing Street Fighter. Lots of Street Fighter. Yeah, Jet Li was in high school. A lot of people said I look like Jet Li in high school. It's alright, Super Melon. Super Melon Man Gaming. Hey, did anyone play Silk Song? Anyone play Silk Song? I'm debating on playing... If I can't end up streaming Street Fighter, I'm just going to play Silk Song for 4 or 5 hours and then sleep after. Because Silk Song is a good one. I can pass out to that. And I can record offline and post it afterwards. So it all depends on how the Starlink thing does. It'll be great. It'll be great if I bought the Starlink on the airplane. And when I streamed, it would just be perfect.
Good evening, Russia Flight 646 with service to Toronto. We are now welcoming our guests that are sitting in Zone 4, and of course Zone 1, 2, 3 are welcome to
not yet.
anytime during the boarding
I'm gonna keep the phone streaming in my pocket and board on. I'm gonna board live, all right? I'm gonna board on live.
Along with your photo, I think you're 18 and up. If you do have a passport, we can ask you to open it in the
I'm at the airport, so I'm like Ismail. Once I get in the airport, I'm gonna buy the Starlink, and I'm gonna try to stream. And just to test it out. This will be like a technical test of online Starlink on a plane, what it can do. I'm curious, man. I mean, aren't you guys curious? If Wi-Fi in the plane can stream?
Flight 646 to Toronto would like to welcome guests seated in
I'm curious, man.
9 and all remaining guests to board.
Okay, so I'm gonna board, and I'm gonna come back on this.
Le vol WestJet 646 à destination de Toronto aimerait accueillir les invités assis
Okay, I gotta put this in my pocket. I gotta board.
ainsi que les invités restants à monter à bord.
So when I go silent, it means I'm showing my boarding pass. I'll be up because I got this loaded up with caffeine. I don't know how much it costs to do Starlink actually. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it because I need to test it out. It's a one-time thing, unless it's really cool. Because what I want to do is the next 18-hour flight I have, I want to try to get Wi-Fi and just stream the whole time. That'd be so crazy. Stream the window, stream everything. I got a webcam on it. I got a wired webcam, a wired C920 I brought. And unfortunately, we're doing like a nighttime flight, But I want to do a daytime flight next time, and then show you guys the mountains, the clouds, out the window, play some games, show the mountains. So it'll be cool, man. It'll be so cool, honestly. But this is like a new 2025 thing, right? Because I don't think Wi-Fi in a plane was ever good. Like it wasn't been available. It's recently been a thing. At least to my knowledge, I've never actually considered buying Wi-Fi ever. But my buddy bought it, and he was chatting with me on Discord, and I was like, "What the heck? You're in a plane chatting on Discord? I got to do this too." But yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna board now. I put my phone in my pocket. I'm gonna board. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, people would drive with Starlink on the roof and it's on the ground, so I can't see why the sky wouldn't work. Okay, boarding time. Okay. Alright, we're on the plane. We're getting on. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the first time I've done this. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Starlink on the airport. I'm gonna buy Starlink on the plane and try to stream. I'm gonna test out airplane Wi-Fi, airplane satellite Wi-Fi. See what happens. I'm a geek, right? So this is my test. You guys know I'm a geek. I need to know. What the Wi-Fi on the plane is. What satellite Wi-Fi on your plane is capable of. Because it's moving so fast, the plane. I don't know what kind of stability it can get with satellite, but I assume because there's a clear line of sight right between the satellite and the plane. I mean, you're above the clouds, so it should be pretty clear. Latency should be better, I think, because you're closer to the sky. I have no idea. We'll find out. Oh, what's up, Pia Bada? We're about to do a airplane stream. I want to buy Wi-Fi in the plane. See how this goes. So either I do Silk Song or I do Street Fighter. We try out everything. I'm gonna try out 240p, 360p, 480p, 720p, 1080p, and then I'll try like 60 frames, I'll try 30 frames, I'll try 15 frames, just to get everything out. I'll space out a lot, man. I'm going to Toronto. I'm gonna do some video work there. I'm gonna attend a wedding, get some family, some sightseeing. I'm there for like 10 days. So I'm gonna do some cool streams there too. I'm gonna do some. I'm going to a retro arcade. I was talking about it earlier. I'm hitting Tilt. It's a retro arcade. I'm gonna go there, play all the retro Street Fighters. Everyone's gonna get murdered. I tell you right now. There's nobody that's gonna take me down. Going to a casual arcade, people are gonna get murdered. They're not gonna know what's gonna hit them. The guys that play me at that arcade, I feel sorry for them. Because my wife is gonna be with me. She's gonna hold the camera and just stream it live. I'm gonna beat everyone. Everyone's going down. No mercy. No mercy. What's up, Meow? What's up, Meow? You bought Street Fighter? Mao? You bought Street Fighter? Is that what? Or you bought Silk's? You bought Silk Song. Which one? I meant like in the video games. If anyone's listening, I meant like virtually, not physically, virtually. Just to clarify. All right, I'm going in. I'm going in. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, Mastery's Chun-Li's gonna not master yet, but I brought a controller with me. I'm gonna do controller for the rest of the mastery while I'm here. So it'll be a Chun-Li controller run, not joystick. Oh, they got no food here, man. But I pre-ate. So it's gonna give me snacks. Just like snacks and drinks, but I already ate. I'm good. That's very good, Mal. Very good info. Very good info, bro. So we're at 10, I'm at 18. I got a window seat because I'm A. That's good. I'm gonna keep my bag on my feet. Easy access. I just finished my coffee, so I'm good to go. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, excuse me, I'm just sitting there. Thank you. There you go. Made it. Okay. There it is. It's the window. Because I'm gonna follow those steps. So we're going to try. I'm going to try to do a mobile Street Fighter stream. I'm testing the Wi-Fi, and one of the goals is to test Wi-Fi on the plane and see what it's capable of. So I know from my own projects, work trips and stuff like that. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to go offline right now. I'm going to buy this. We'll try to do some Silk Song and Street Fighter on the plane. Okay? So I'm going to go offline now. If I resume, it means it worked. If I don't resume, it means failure. So in other words, be right back. See what started. So this is the plane Wi-Fi. We're in the plane Wi-Fi right now. I got the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got plane Wi-Fi go. I got plane Wi-Fi. When the plane takes off, I'm gonna turn on my laptop, plug in Street Fighter, and try to do a stream. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. On like the plane, physically on the plane, yeah. This is my first time doing this. Wi-Fi is kind of new on planes, right? So no one really has done this before. I haven't done this before, I know that. Planes only started offering Wi-Fi, to my knowledge. The stream looks pretty good too. It's Starlink, right? So it's comparable speeds. I mean, the stream looks pretty good. I don't need that much speed to stream Street Fighter. I did research. I can bring it down to like standard def, 480p if I need to. All I need is one solid megabit, and I can do a 720p stream. It's not going to be a high quality stream, but the point is, you're on a plane and it worked. It's like a technical test for myself. Now we're just going east to Toronto. We're going to show you guys some sightseeing, CN Tower, things like that. Lakeshore, all that stuff. I don't have a mic, but I won't be talking much because obviously I'm on a plane. I'll probably be typing more than talking because, you know, it's on a plane, it's at nighttime. I bet you people are gonna be pissed if I talk loud on the plane, you know what I mean? Hey, Mutin, where'd you meet me, man? No TV. It's a short flight. These ones don't have TVs. Cool, man. It was great meeting you, man. The TVs are on the big ones. Mutin, it was great meeting you, man. Should play Street Fighter sometime. So check it out, man. It's like free Wi-Fi. Actually free. I'm so curious to see what I can do with this thing. I wonder if there's like a paid version where you can get more speed. Because I'd love to do a stream on like a long flight. This is, I don't know if you guys know, but in Canada, when it gets really snowy, they have to spray the wings with defrost before they fly off. Otherwise the wings freeze up. And in the winter, all this is all snow. It's bizarre to look at an airport. Hey man, thank you for the kind words, buddy. We're gonna go east to Toronto. It's gonna be a 5-hour flight. I'll arrive in the morning. It's a red-eye flight. We always take red-eye flights. It's easier for our lives. You can just sleep if you want, wake up and you're good to go. But I'm by myself this time because my wife did an accident and booked me in a separate flight. So poor me, I'm by myself. Kids on another plane altogether. I wonder how it's gonna hold up. I'm actually curious to see this Wi-Fi stuff. If it holds up well, it'd be great. Yeah, little break. Slight break. Although I've been getting a lot of breaks playing Street Fighter. I'm gonna do a quick speed test. I want to see what the speed test does. Okay, speed test is crazy. Guys, speed test is nuts. We're stationary now on the ground, right? But we got upload of 340 megabits. 340 megabits. Insane. Sorry, download of 340 megabits. Upload of 40 megabits. That's insane. 340 download megabits. That's like faster than most homes. 40 megabits upload. But we're stationary, right? We're stationary. So when we're in the air, we do another speed test, and we'll know like what the differences are for the Wi-Fi speeds. Because this is the ideal condition. When you're moving at like super high speeds, that's when it's much harder to get those kind of speeds. But we'll see. This is all theory in my head, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it maintained 100 megabits. Everyone's sleeping, so I think since it's nighttime, everyone's sleeping. I got a charger. 1 second. Do you have a cable, by chance? Okay, 1 second. Try to get you a cable here. Uh-oh. Right. Give me a second. I got it. I'll get you the cable. We got time. Just hold on this guy for a second.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man. I got spare chargers. I'm good. No, this is not embarrassing. This is me doing my science test. You guys know I'm a geek. This is like for my own personal tech knowledge. You know how I'm a geek with technical stuff, right? This is like a Wi-Fi test for me. I need to know what the speed is. But maybe I'll embarrass myself, who knows? For the sake of technology, I'll embarrass myself. wait until the plane's in the air because you can't have your laptop out during that time anyways when it's flying. Maybe I should set it up. I'll set it up right now. Looks like we got time. I'm gonna set up my stream. I'm gonna set up the stream, baby. So the idea is that I'll plug my phone into my laptop through USB if it doesn't get Wi-Fi on my laptop. This is nuts. I can't say I would have imagined me doing this in the plane. But hey man, it's a first for everything. If you're a geek like me, this is crazy stuff. Only thing I screwed up on is I didn't bring a headset. Well, it's not I didn't bring one, it's I couldn't put it in my bag, it's too big. I'm too cheap to buy a smaller one.
Takeoff 4 by 10 flight 646 to Toronto. We'll be ready to go here in the next couple of minutes. Once we're in the air, it's 3 hours. Smooth flight over there. It's nice. The current weather in Toronto is clear skies, light winds of 13 degrees Celsius. Thanks for enjoying the flight. We'll give you an update as we're approaching in Toronto. Thanks a lot. Welcome aboard.
Getting my cables ready. So I'm plugging my phone into my computer through USB.
Cabin crew, Amber, some cross check, please.
See what you guys make me do. This is what I do for you guys. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out this technical marvel right here.
everyone. Good morning and welcome aboard for WestJet Flight 646 with service up to Toronto. Our flight time is approximately 3 hours and 24 minutes. For our flight crew today, we have the pleasure of flying with Captain Matt, sitting right beside him as first officer Chad. In the cabin here for your safety, we have Jacqueline, Justin, Julie, and my name is Ivy.
Please direct your attention to the crew in the aisle. We're here for your safety and will assist you throughout the flight.
Veuillez porter votre attention sur l'équipage dans la lutte, qui est là pour votre sécurité et qui vous assistera tout au long du vol.
A safety
Put this
card
down
is
now.
located at your seat. Follow along as we cover some important information.
Vous trouverez devant vous une carte des mesures de sécurité. Veuillez en suivre avec nous les points importants.
In preparation for departure, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your tray table and tablet holder are stowed, and your seat back is in the upright and locked position.
En préparation du décollage, veuillez boucler votre ceinture, relever votre tablette, ranger votre support pour appareil et redresser votre siège en position verrouillée.
Carry-on baggage must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, landing, and in-flight turbulence.
Les bagages de cabine doivent
We're
être
going-
rangés
this is the
durant
first
la
time I've ever done
navigation
this.
au sol, le décollage,
This is crazy.
l'atterrissage et les turbulences.
Use care when removing baggage from the overhead bin to prevent injury to yourself and others.
Afin d'éviter de vous blesser et de blesser d'autres invités, faites attention lorsque vous récupérez vos
Let's
bagages
live
dans
the
les
takeoff of the plane,
compartiments
guys.
If your
I got Wi-Fi on the
portable
plane.
electronic devices
I got
have been damaged,
a
overheated,
Starlink
or
on the
get
plane.
stuck in your seat,
This is the
notify
first time I'm
pilots
ever
and
live streaming this on
emergency
ever,
services.
actually I've never had Wi-Fi on the plane before. This is a technical test, as it was still. I got 340 megabits download. 340 megabits download. 340, I repeat, megabits download. I got 40 megabits upload. I repeat, 40 megabits upload. So that was stationary.
To release, lift the
Now
top
I'm going to
of the
test it out when it's in motion. This thing's going to go like, I think, 600 kilometers per second, right? So if it does, I want to see how it affects the speed. This is me being a geek testing out satellite Wi-Fi on a plane. I've tested out Wi-Fi, I've tested out Starlink in a car, it was fine. But in a plane, that's the next level stuff.
You will hear a command to brace.
En cas d'urgence, vous entendrez une commande vous demandant de prendre votre position de protection.
I'm about to put Street Fighter in the plane, yes.
For your brace position.
Look,
Consultez votre carte des mesures de sécurité pour connaître votre position de protection.
There are 8 emergency exits.
Il y a 8 sorties de secours,
4 window exits mid-cabin over the wings.
4 hublots de sortie au milieu de la cabine, au-dessus des ailes.
2 door exits at the front.
2
you guys know
portes
what's up.
à l'avant
This is the geek stream right here. Only geeks do this. I'm doing this, I'm a geek.
et 2 portes à l'arrière.
Locate your
Okay,
nearest
first let's see,
exit
let's
and
look at the
alternate exits, which may
let's
be
see how this
behind
holds
you.
up. We're gonna do the takeoff,
the
whole takeoff, and see how it holds up for a stream.
If an evacuation is required, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the floor lighting to the nearest exit.
En cas d'évacuation, laissez vos articles personnels à bord et suivez l'éclairage de plancher vers la sortie la plus près.
If the cabin pressure changes and emergency oxygen is required, a mask will drop from the panel above you.
En cas de changement de pression dans la cabine et de besoin urgent en oxygène, le panneau situé au-dessus de vous s'ouvrira et des masques à oxygène en sortiront.
Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Tirez le masque vers vous et l'oxygène se libérera automatiquement.
Place the mask over your nose and
Well,
mouth.
we'll see what happens.
Placez le masque sur votre nez et votre bouche.
We will see what happens. I've never tried this before.
Passez la bande élastique derrière votre tête.
Tighten the strap
That's French, yeah.
and breathe normally.
Tirez sur les 2 extrémités de la bande élastique pour l'ajuster et respirez normalement.
Secure
So
your
I'm taking off now.
mask before helping others.
Mettez votre masque en premier avant d'aider les autres.
The plastic bag may not inflate, but oxygen is still flowing.
Le sac en plastique ne se gonfle peut-être pas, mais l'oxygène circule.
Please inform any crew member if you have questions or safety concerns.
So I don't know how many guys are IT guys or geeky guys. I have a degree in telecommunications. Got that in 2007.
Purchasing left jet.
So this is really interesting for me because it's up my alley.
Enjoy your flight. Merci d'avoir choisi WestJet. Nous sommes
Plus,
ravis de nous occuper de
plus,
vous aujourd'hui.
everyone should be curious.
Bon vol.
How would internet be in the sky? Okay, we're moving. Let's see. I'm curious to see how it's gonna hold. I'm dead serious. I'm so curious. Philippines, nice, man. I'm going there next year. I'm going to the Philippines for a wedding. Nice. Looks like the stream's holding up. Remember, I'm not using my data. I'm using the Wi-Fi on the plane. I'm using Starlink. This is Starlink, not my cell phone, so it's not going to cut because the data is going to carry through as we fly. And remember, stationary, I got insane speeds. I got 340 megabits download, 40 megabits upload, 340 megabits download. That's right, megabits. Not megabytes, megabits. 40 megabits upload. I could do anything with 340 megabits download. And the ping was 30 ping too. 30 ping. But that was stationary again. I repeat, stationary. So we're in the Calgary Airport, YYC Airport.
We will now be dimming the cabin lighting. Your personal reading light is located at your seat.
We're going to see the sky view of Calgary, which is the Western Rocky Mountains. I wish I can show you guys in the daytime because it's amazing. On the way back, I fly back at 8 a.m. So in Toronto, when I fly back in Toronto, I'll definitely do the same thing I'm doing now, but I'll set up with I'll set up ahead of time and do everything because I know how to do it now. And I'll stream the landing and maybe the whole flight, who knows? Because the flight from Toronto to Calgary is really interesting. You see a lot of lake areas and you start seeing the formation of the mountains. So maybe it'll be really cool. And because I have a webcam. I bought a Logitech C920 with me. I can take the webcam USB. It's USB into my laptop, right? I can take a webcam, basically show it, like move it to the camera, move it to the window, move it wherever I want, right? So it'd be cool, man. Looking forward to seeing how this works. I'm gonna be doing some long flights next year. Next year, you're gonna be doing a lot of traveling on flights and trains. So I'm really testing out how this is gonna work out. The lights have turned off. So if you look behind me now, it's all dark behind me. Let's see this. It's really blurry because of the window, but it's the best I can do because there's no way I can stick my head out there. That would be nuts. I would never do that. Okay, let's see this. It's holding smooth. It's holding smooth. Basically, if it's smooth, what it's telling me is that it's consistent connectivity-wise. If it chops up, then it's not consistent. I wonder what kind of ping am I getting in Street Fighter. I laugh. It's completely playable. I wouldn't be shocked, you know, if I logged online and Street Fighter was perfectly fine. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Because remember, when you're in the air, there's no obstacles. There's line of sight, and you're actually closer in the air than you are to the ground. Apparently, it takes like I think, you gotta send up and down, right? So there's a bit of a lag there. So I'm sure being physically closer to the sky, it'll be easier to stream. I'm sure of it. Looks like we're taking off soon. It's gonna pick up speed. We're in the runway. Speed's gonna pick up, and let's go. They're picking up soon. Yes, flat earthers, let's see this. Let's see the fake sun and the fake moon. You know, if they can do a plane Wi-Fi to Starlink, I'm sure they can do a rocket launch live. If they put a camera live for a rocket launch, they probably do actually. I'm sure they do. I just don't see it probably. Alright, we're about to take off. We're in a flat runway now. Please, flat runway. That was my fault. I moved the phone.
Flight attendants, please prepare for departure.
Prepare for departure. Prepare for departure. Let's go. So guys, remember after I get to the sky, I got my laptop to turn on, and it's going to be pure. I'm going to try to stream Street Fighter in the sky. Let me see how this works out. If the latency is bad or ping is bad, then I'll do Silk Song. I'll just stream Silk Song, and I'll do it at low quality. I'm going to go the highest possible quality I can do. But if all goes well and it's fast, you know, all you really need is 3 megabits. I can do a really good stream with 3 megabits consistent. And seeing how I got 340 megabits earlier, I'm feeling pretty good. Well, earlier I got 40 megabits up. Remember, it's 40 megabits divided by everyone in the plane. Because it's nighttime, less people are going to be using the bandwidth available. So my throughput should be pretty good. Everyone's sleeping. People behind me are sleeping. Luckily I don't have an arcade stick. Otherwise I'd wake them up with the button pressing. But I got a controller today, so I'm good. Here it is. Taking off. We're taking off. We're taking off. Starlink's holding. And we're lifting off. We're no longer on the ground. We are no longer on the ground. I repeat, we are now streaming. We are now streaming above. We are now streaming above. We are streaming from the sky. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. I never thought I'd be able to do this. This is crazy. What does this mean? This race is working, right? My god, this is working. City of the Rocky Mountains, Calgary. And up there we have some other stuff. Starlink Wi-Fi in the plane. It's holding. I repeat, because it's so crazy I have to repeat it. I got 340 megabits download earlier and 40 megabits upload. Starlink Wi-Fi in a plane. Here it comes. This is where it's gonna be cool. Returning. I wish I could show you guys in the daytime. The mountains are right there, like big mountains, like big mountains. Oh, look at that! Look at that spin. It's like a flight simulator right here. Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. No, I'm just kidding. This is legit real flight. This is a real flight here on the live stream. Nuts. I will not say that word ever. That I can pull my laptop out and see what's up. See what happens, man. I got my phone plugged into my laptop with the USB cable, so I'm gonna turn on USB tethering, and that should give my phone to my laptop really good connectivity, consistent connectivity. Well, the thing is, I don't have the kids with me, right? So using the bathroom is gonna be easy peasy. Easy peasy. No kids, no family to take care of. This is like a vacation. This is my vacation right here. It's nuts. The fact that you hear my voice and you're responding, then it means the audio is good. If the audio is good, then it means latency is good. The reason why I say that is because like voice chat is very time sensitive. If it's not, if the latency is too high, you get jittery in the voice. If my voice is going through smooth, then at least the latency is at least good enough for speech, which is good. You need pretty good latency for speech. Not perfect latency, but it still works very good. Joshua, what's up, man? I'm testing out Starlink here. Starlink Wi-Fi in a plane. So we're seeing the sky view here. If you look back there, that's the city. Right now we're leaving. Looks like we're more in the country area now. Way less lights. But I can't take my laptop out yet because they didn't instruct us that we can do it yet. But once they instruct that we can use our laptops, we're going to start a stream of Street Fighter and see what happens. Is it a Phaser jet? Is that what it's called? This is WestJet, so I don't know what a Phaser jet is. Is this the correct model? But it wasn't a daytime flight. My flight back is, this whole test here is to test the setup, right? Because on the way back, it's a 8 a.m. flight, and that's the morning. So I'm gonna see the sunrise. Actually, not sunrise. I'll see the morning, right? So it'll be bright the whole flight. If I can stream the whole flight, it'll be so crazy. I'm gonna be ready for the next one though. I'll bring like a cell phone and everything. I hope the next one I have a window seat. But I'm gonna window seat the next one, and this morning that would suck. Look down there, some weird pattern. off right now, man. My shoes are off. But I drank a big coffee, so I'm up. Because I have a mission to do. This flight's a mission for me. It's a mission for me to test out Wi-Fi. This is me just having fun on a flight. I wanna test out streams. I'm gonna like stream a couple of things in different settings, and I might even do multiple streams of Street Fighter. I'll be like, okay, 1080p, then I'll stop it. Then I'll do another stream. I'll call it 720p, and I'll do another one at 60. Until it looks good. No, we're turning again. We're tilting. Yeah, what's up, John Allen? We're doing this because I'm on a plane here. I got Starlink Wi-Fi, so satellite internet with the plane. Brought my laptop, hooked everything up with the PS5 controller. I'm gonna try to stream some games. So if you're a techie like me, on the floor before the plane took off, I got 340 megabits download. 340 megabits download. Upload, I got 40 megabits upload. 40 megabits upload, which is great. Ping was at 30 milliseconds, which is amazing. Like, seriously. But that was when I was on the ground, right? So now I'm waiting for them to allow us to unbuckle our seatbelts so that I could switch to my laptop and do another speed test in the air and compare it to the ground. And then after that, proceed to do some live streams and see what happens. I have no idea how it's going to go, but this is my test. It's going to be a test of a lifetime for me because I never thought I'd be streaming on a plane. Ever. But thanks to Starlink, it's possible. I actually have my SLR in my pocket. If it gets real dark, I might get really geeky. I brought a night lens on my SLR for to see if I can get stars. If all else fails, I'm gonna bust my SLR out and try to get some night footage. See what happens. I actually have an HDMI cable. I bought an HDMI converter to USB. I have my camera, like, who knows? For the next 4 hours, the possibilities are endless. Endless boredom. Yeah, man, this beat's pretty good. Like, honestly, if you're hearing my voice, if this is not jittery, if the video is not jittery, you're hearing my voice, what that means is the latency is good. Voice communication requires pretty good latency. If your lag is bad, VoIP doesn't work too well because it's not gonna deliver quick enough, and it jitters, as you guys all know. So I still can't unbuckle my belt yet. Everyone behind me is passed out. The guys sitting around me are all passed out, like passed out hard. What that means is if I play games, it won't bother anybody. I got headphones on too. I'm talking pretty loud, but I don't think anyone hears me. So much noise around. There are stars actually. Too bad this camera sucks. I see kicks to see how things hold up. But you missed it earlier, but I did a test on the ground before getting up. I got 340 megabits download. 340 megabits download. Upload, I got 40 megabits. Upload, 14 megabits upload. Half the plane is sleeping, so no one's really fighting for the traffic, I think. If no one's fighting for the traffic, I should have better chances of good latency. Street Fighter is a test, right, to see what I get. If Street Fighter is not good enough, what I'll do is I'll just play Silk Song. The Silk Song Hololine is offline, and all you need to do is stream. It's not about like battling people around the world playing Street Fighter. Street Fighter is the ultimate test. I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen. Well, like I was telling everybody earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if Street Fighter worked. There's a high chance that Street Fighter is just gonna work, because based on the speeds I saw earlier, it should just work. Let's just say, let's just say theoretically speaking, right? My max speed is 340 download, which is what I got, megabits, and 40 megabits upload. Let's just say I just got 10% of that. 10% of that means I got 4 megabits upload and 30 megabits download. That's 10%. Cut it in half, 5%. 2 megabits upload, 50%, 50 megabits download. If I can maintain a 2 megabit upload, I can do a really good stream with that. Mind you, it's not perfect, but on the plane, it's amazing. I wonder if people are pissed off that I'm talking all the time. I have my mouth right next to the mic. I'm speaking as quietly as possible. Everyone's passed out though. Not everybody can hear me. Interesting. Okay, so I'm still not allowed to bring the laptop out yet. I'm still waiting to pop it out. I have it all ready, man. The laptop is all ready. Controller's ready, everything's ready, man. I just need the plane to cooperate. Let me play, Captain. Captain, turn off the seatbelt sign. What is happening? This captain is not turning off the seatbelt sign. Seatbelt sign is still on. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna try a speed test right now, okay? I might cut for a bit, but I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. You'd be shocked. Street Fighter's come. Street Fighter's going down, buddy. Fighter's going down, buddy. Street Fighter's going down. I got 270 megabits download. Surprisingly, I got 47 megabits upload. 30 ping. The ping one. So if you're a geek, right? The ping was the same, 30 ping. I got 340 megabits download on the ground. Now this time I got 278 download. So about like, I don't know, 70 percentile bandwidth that I got. And the upload was the same, which makes sense. Because if it can maintain a 278 download, it can definitely maintain a 40 to 50 megabit upload. So I got 47 megabits upload. That's insane. 278 megabits download, 47 megabits upload. 278 megabits download, 47 megabits upload. Crazy. I know it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but that's what I got, right? holding really well. I'm so anxious to pull my laptop right now. I need that sign to just like turn off. It looks really sharp, man. It's crazy. Like with those kind of speeds, it'll be definitely sharp. I'm so sharp. You know, honestly, when I first got on the plane, if you looked at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how I did testing at home. I did like eight. Now I'm not talking megabits here. I did an 8 kilobit stream, 8 kilobytes. No, sorry, 8 kilobits per second. I did a stream with 8 kilobits, 240p, 30 frames, and it worked fine. AV1 codec. The latest codec essentially can do a stream like standard def style, like back in the day on those 0G TVs. It essentially can pull a stream off with only 8 kilobits per second. Remember, it can compress a 30-minute anime video down to 6 megabytes. A 30-minute 240p anime episode can be compressed down to 6 megabytes with AV1. Remember, we're going 240p here, okay? With 8 kilobytes. 8 kilobits. I keep mixing it up. 8 kilobits. 8 kilobits. It's so minuscule that I can't take it. But 8 kilobits per second to 240p, that's pretty cool, man. Because for a phone, right, that's not bad. If you do it on a phone, it doesn't look so bad after all. Yeah, it's amazing. AV1 codec is amazing. It's basically able to stream with 2G speeds. 2G. Oh, the sign came off. It's time to try it. Let's do it. Starlink on the airplane Wi-Fi. Here it is. battery. Shoot. This has gotta start now. Crap. It's only half battery. They're not giving me power. Looks like I'm going over the limit. I don't think I can supply power from my gaming laptop. Yeah, turn on Bluetooth. Shoot. Oh, what a rude test. Okay, I'm gonna hold Street Fighter right away. Gotta do this right away. Miscalculation. But, end of the day though, I still got my answers. There's that. Even if I don't end up streaming the game, I know for a fact you could. Might as well do it. Quarter power, let's go. beside me. my spare cable. I had a third cable, but it's so dark I can't find it. It's kind of annoying. So I'm sure I lent it away. The guy beside me is passed out. I can't get the cable from him. Come on. I'm gonna do a Bluetooth tether or not. I'm gonna tether through Bluetooth. Inefficient route here. The phone is inefficient route here. The phone is tethering with Wi-Fi. So I'm Wi-Fi myself out to myself. Connected. There. Connected to myself. So let's load up Street Fighter and do it quick time. I'm not even gonna open OBS. It's a race against time right now. This is not the way I want to do it. I want to do it OBS and everything. But I guess at this point, just get Street Fighter going, and the rest is the rest. Come on, Street Fighter, where are you? Was on OBS. Just logging in. Spinning. Oh my god, we are in. Holy. Let's get in there fast. Let's get in there. Faster, faster. Before my laptop dies. It's the first Street Fighter match ever, maybe online, on a plane, I don't know. Match me up, bro. Hurry up, I don't got battery life. not bad, not bad. 100 ping. I'm gonna keep going. Well, there you go. It worked. So I'm actually gonna do a quick test then before I run out of battery. I'm gonna do a quick OBS test. And I'll load OBS up and do it quickly. I got 27% battery. I can do a quick OBS stream. I can pull this off. I can pull this off. I can do this. I need to do this. That's my own test. I need this. Here we go. I'm gonna do a complete stream that I normally do. Just gotta create a quick time. Gotta create that live stream quick. Let's go. It's a race against time. Load faster. Just gonna choose a previous template. Oh my god, I'm still live. I'm still live with the other guy. I'm gonna set the stream to let's do 4 megabits. I was getting 9, right? Let's do 3.5 megabits. 3.5 megabits, call it a day. Oh my god, I gotta find Street Fighter. Right now. Where is it? Where is it? Street Fighter, Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Game capture. Change buttons are set. The buttons are set. The fluidity looks good here, I think. It's in slow motion mode. Shoot, my computer's in power saving mode. My computer's not in power saving. Darn. Well, I can at least do the stream and I can at least do the stream and see how it looks, right? How's it look? Does it look okay? I don't know. I'm on a plane right now. Battery saver mode won't do it. Battery saver mode. Well, I guess I'm closing it up. It's a good test. Good test, good test. Oh, turned off. Computer turned off. Interesting. So look. My laptop's being charged off. It has enough power to charge it offline, but not online. So there you go. I can see it's charging. So perhaps I should research on, well, that's the outside. Perhaps I should research on what the wattage, maximum wattage per plane outlet is. And next time I'll bring a cheaper laptop, because I do have a cheaper laptop. But all it means is you gotta play it at like 720p. Alright, cool, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. The lady beside me is complaining, so I'm gonna quit now. Alright, peace out guys. Peace out, bye bye. People are complaining. Peace out.